would show you an example of how I tell time. So let me show you my clock here and share that with you. So when I look at my clock, the most important thing to remember is the two hands, the hour hand and the minute hand. Remember, the hour hand is the shorter or the smaller hand, and the minute hand is the longer or the bigger hand. Now, when I'm looking at my clock, the first thing I want to do is find the hour hand because the hour is the first number we say. So come up here, I'm looking at my hands, which one's smaller because the hour hand is smaller. I see this guy right here. That's going to be my hour hand. The other thing I need to remember is the minute hand is not only the longer hand, but the minute hand covers up the black numbers on the clock face. It's actually pointing to these little lines on the outside. So if you remember the last time we told time, I told you these were the imaginary numbers or the numbers you don't see. And those are the numbers that we count by fives. So let's get back to our hour. So what is our hour? It's very close to 12, but remember, I told you in the last video this week that we looked at is if this hour hand is not right on top of the number, that means that our hour is the number before. So in this case, our hour is 11. Now, let's come and find out how many minutes we're at. So our hour is 11. Where are we? Well, I could go ahead and come up here, and I know that when I'm looking at the number 1, if I start on the outside, it can count by fives. That's where 05 would be. And I could count 05, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And then I would know my time would be 11:35. Another way you can do it is if you know a 5-minute interval already in your head, like for example, if you know this is 30, then you could just go 30, 35, 11:35. Either way you do it really doesn't matter. The biggest thing to keep in mind here is that our hour hand is a small hand and it needs to be done first, and that our minute hand is the longer hand and it needs to go last. So if you were to tell me that our time is 7:55, wrong, because hour hand goes first, 11, minute hand 35, it would be 11:35. Good luck.